The sun rises on Rubali as it always does. It casts golden rays across the fortunate, prosperous state as farmers leave their homes for early morning work, as the merchants are just arriving at the harbor to await new shipments of goods, as the miners wake up and head off to the quarry. All of Rubali seems to wake up at once, and within minutes the streets are bustling again, full of busy, happy folk. All of the students at the GRAI wake up for another day of simple missions and long classes. That is, all except for the intermediate groups. Now that our adventurers and their peers have reached level 4, it's finally time for them to take their next step into hero training. When a new class of adventurers reaches this level, the GRAI sends them all on a week-long excursion to the southern wood of Rubali for more challenging missions and more intense training with esteemed GRAI alumni heroes. The Southern Wood is a vast, lush forest region encompassing the southern peninsula of Rubali. It is home to numerous fierce beasts and mischievous sprites that like to hide in the dark greens and browns of the forest. What lies in the Southern Wood for you all as individual heroes, we shall see. So, it's a new day and a new week at the GRAI. After your last mission, everybody has become level 4, and you all have heard rumors of what the school does for level 4 heroes once they become level 4, and you've been called for an assembly at the auditorium.
Ooh.
So you guys wake up and you go to your breakfast, and then right after, instead of reporting to the mission board, you're reporting to the auditorium. Does anybody have anything that you want to do before then? Nothing important? So you guys head to the auditorium after a nice breakfast, and in the auditorium, it's all the other groups that we know and love, and on stage, Principal Halsgard is standing front and center, and off behind him to his right are 5 heroes that you guys would probably recognize, because like the heroes are they have a reputation for protecting Rubali, and like everybody knows who they are, so you guys will probably recognize them standing next to the principal. But you guys walk in and you see all the other groups. You can do whatever you like if you want to sit next to any specific groups or whatever.
Gang?
Thoughts? I want to go sit with Lum's group.
The Good Hearts?
Yeah, cool kids.
Okay, so...
Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel like we've become pals with them.
Mm-hmm. Gen and Onyx lead the group over towards the Good Hearts, who are sitting together, and they're as excited as ever, because they're always super excited about being heroes. And especially now with esteemed heroes standing up on the stage in front of them. If you guys want to talk to them, there's a little bit of time before the announcement starts.
Okay, I am kind of sleepy, not paying too much mind to the heroes. Just gonna go up to Lum, give him a big old soldier warrior handshake.
Yeah, Lum greets you, and he's like, "Hey, what's up, Daigen?"
Hey, you know what's going on with this assembly right now?
Well, yeah, it's almost Shadow Week.
Can you elaborate on what Shadow Week is again? I wasn't really listening.
You don't know?
Just refresh my memory.
All right. Well, every time that a new group hits level 4, or a new group of heroes hits level 4, the principal sends them down to the Southern Wood along with a retired hero, so that they can learn from a hero how to become a hero, and get new training and do more missions and stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, that I remember. I was listening.
Oh, you knew that?
Yeah.
Lum, do you know any of those heroes up on stage?
Yeah, I could name all of them for you. Furthest on the left, Lum says, "That there's White Tiger.
Ooh.
She is she's a druid, and you know, she can. Her signature is turning herself into a white tiger, where she gets the name. She's really strong. She's a super high level druid.
Wow, she sounds really cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of tilt my hat down over my eyes a little bit and walk to a seat in the audience.
Yeah, next to the good hearts.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit down.
Then next Lum says, right next to her, that's Papa Bear.
I slump down further in my chair.
Yeah, by the way, White Tiger is this like tall Goliath woman. She's like 7.5 feet.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
Goliath.
like Goliath.
Goliath,
height.
Like Shaquille O'Neal.
She wears a sleek bodysuit that's like gray and white, and she's just wearing like a overcoat over top that, with a little bit of fur on it. She has tan skin and long white hair that goes down past her shoulders. And a tiger tooth necklace. Yeah, she has a silver necklace dangling around her neck with a tiger tooth on the end.
It's actually just her own tooth.
Yeah.
Like her
Yeah.
pulled it out.
Tooth Fairy never
So
came.
she's like missing now.
Then Papa Bear next to White Tiger is this also very tall Goliath. Papa Bear is very broad-shouldered and a bit of a round stature. He is wearing, he has like the same complexion as White Tiger, and he has short brown hair, I believe. And he's wearing like a fur coat around his shoulders and his neck, and then the rest of his clothes are like a little raggedy, but they're just like normal clothes, but clothes that he can move around easily in. And on his back, you can see a very large greatsword. It's like a huge sword that you can see on his shoulder. Then Lum points to a skinny man who's a lot shorter than both of the two Goliaths, but he's of average human height. And Lum points to him and says, that one's Breakneck.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Breakneck is, he's a rogue. He gets very easily annoyed, and he's pretty merciless when he's encountering enemies.
Does he break neck?
Yeah, of course. That's
Oh,
where he gets
geez.
the name.
Okay.
That one next to Breakneck is Chakram. Chakram is this...
Chakram. It's gonna be good for the edit.
Oh, sure. Chakram is a humanoid plant. So,
In this corner.
so it's these vines grown into the shape of a human, and they have leaves sprouting off in every direction, and they have a head that they don't have eyes, but like they've made spots in their face where eyes would be, and then the top of their head is like a large forked leaf.
Did you say what? Did you say what
No.
race or creature they are?
They're a plant. They're a plant humanoid.
Is that's the title?
So
That's
they're
the name.
Yeah, they're basically an intelligent plant.
We have those.
Yeah.
Cool.
What do you mean? This is fantasy.
Just never thought of something like that.
Yeah.
Expand your horizons, Allison.
Sorry, I don't watch a lot of.
Wait, are you
boxing.
saying this? Allison said that? You just pointed. I didn't know
What?
we had.
What
I
is
didn't know we had
that?
those.
What is that?
No, that was me.
Start
being curious.
freaking out.
But yeah, their name is Chakram. They are known for their
The plant's name is chakram.
Yeah, they're known for their strong abilities in magic, like plant-based magic. And then Lum points you to the one next to them, the last hero up there, and he says, "That one's Telltale Tayo."
Right.
Yeah. It's a dwarf woman, so about half the height of Chakram, standing next to her, and about a fourth of the height of the two Goliaths on the other side of the stage.
So the height of people on the stage is just...
It's like a slope,
It's a
downward slant.
And Telltale Tayo is a small dwarf wearing like a brightly colored dress, and strung across her back is a dulcimer.
Sweet. That's what I play.
Yeah, it is. And then she's holding a small,
You don't know
like,
what it
bongo drum.
is? It's like
drum.
Onyx starts just like cheering, like clapping and whistling for them.
Nobody's
Like no one's cheering
applauding.
right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone's just like silent talking,
Uh-huh. Wow.
but she just starts.
How many Goliaths are in every group? Like
Gen is the only Goliath in
in
the whole raid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Gen still slumped down in his chair super far?
I'm trying to hide myself.
Allison's gonna say, Gen, are you okay? You look more tired than usual.
Yeah, I'm good. I just didn't sleep much last night. It's okay.
Again, you kind of look like the only two Goliaths that are up there. You
No,
know? You know that?
You sure about that? I don't think so.
What's wrong?
Nothing? Okay, man, I'm just tired.
You're sweating.
Hey, man.
You're sweating.
Well, then hot in here, jeez.
Are you
Oh my god, oh my god.
It's,
Yeah.
I'm cold. Allison.
Yeah, it's chilly in here.
You're always cold,
You're
Zero.
on stage.
Damn right. Damn right.
And after that, the principal walks further out on the stage so that everybody can see him, and he claps to get everybody's attention.
I clap back.
And
Like they did in elementary school,
yeah. And the principal stands up there and he says, "Oh, by the way, the principal is a very short halfling man. He has a bald head and he wears these large round rimmed glasses. He's wearing a suit, and he starts to speak and he says, 'All right, everybody settle down.
Give the last few sad claps.
Now, you will most likely recognize all the heroes that I have up on the stage with me. They all have a history of protecting Rubali, and we cherish them very highly. They all graduated from the GRAI a long time back, so I'm good friends with all of them. I would like to welcome everybody to a very exciting week for everyone. Today begins Shadow Week. Now, what's Shadow Week? I hear you asking. Are you asking?
What's Shadow Week?
I'll tell you.
For the third time.
Shadow Week is when I pair each of your groups up with one of our lovely GRAI alumni. All of these brilliant heroes have seen extensive careers in monster hunting and protecting Rubali.
and he gives a little smile at the crowd after saying protecting Rubali.
And now, they will be your mentors for a week. Together, you all will travel to our dorms down in the Southern Wood, where your new teachers, these heroes, will train you, coach you, and fight alongside you for a couple missions. Does anybody have any pressing questions? All right, I see no questions. With that, I will let all of you get acquainted with your new heroes, and then you can leave and get on your way to the Southern Wood right away. First, I'll pair you up with your partners. First off, we have White Tiger. White Tiger is going to be paired up with the Gray Shields.
Woo! Yeah!
And then White Tiger walks off the stage to
meet up with the group. Next, we have Papa Bear. Papa Bear will be teamed up with the Good Hearts.
And then the Good Hearts start clapping and cheering, and they're very excited to have Papa Bear with them.
Next, we have Breakneck. Breakneck is with the Crystal Keepers.
The Crystal Keepers sit up in their chairs. They weren't paying any attention before. And they now sit up and they watch Breakneck, this terrifying
Tiny.
human rogue.
Yeah.
Not tiny, but super skinny. Slink off the stage and walk towards them. Yeah.
Then we have Chakram. Chakram is paired up with the Flawless Four.
And you see Christian in the front row of the auditorium. He hears that and he puts his head down and puts his palm over his forehead and he shakes his head. And Chakram, as Chakram walks, the vines that make up Chakram's legs slither across the ground. But it's not like gross, like it's not scary like a snake.
She doesn't
It's
leave a snap.
No, there's no trail.
It's elegant.
Ooze.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is elegant.
And lastly, but certainly not least, Tale-Teller Tile is paired up with Sabretooth.
Sabretooth is the group of studious students.
Oh, that's the nerd group?
Yeah, the nerd
Why is
group.
that their name?
They came up with
I
a cool
forgot their
name.
name. Yeah, they
They're
have
like
the coolest name.
obsessed with
That's so depressing.
it's actually cool. I don't know.
But yeah, so White Tiger comes over to our group, and as she reaches our group, she puts her hand on Gen's shoulder, standing behind him.
Son, would you like to introduce me to your team?
Get
Hi,
that's your
Mom. Yes.
I thought he would have told you and been proud of my hero status.
Hi, Mrs. Gen's mom. Nice to meet you. Oh,
Hi,
shake
Mrs. Gens.
You can call me White Tiger.
Hi, Mrs. White Tiger.
You and Dad are both here?
Yeah, you would have known that if you had responded to any of my numerous letters.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Probably would have sent cookies too.
Okay, let's just go to the forest.
Yeah, next course of action is getting ready and then leaving to go towards the southern wood.
Well, I already packed, but I'll give you all, how does 3 minutes sound before we depart?
I see Allison
Oh.
sprint out of the
My books.
Yeah.
I was just kidding, take your time.
I can't hear you. I am busting ass down.
Yeah, you guys
Beep.
go back to your rooms, grab all your books and bags and your weapons, whatever you need, and you meet back with White Tiger. And
How will we be traveling?
we can probably just skip over the travel.
Can I turn into like a giant snail or something?
If you want to.
Snail.
Hey, why is it?
Y'all can ride me? Yeah, like a fast one.
Like Turbo.
Like Turbo.
Yeah.
A fast
snail.
Like never-ending story. The racing snails,
Turbo. That's Turbo. He gets nitrous.
but they're big.
Wait, can you just turn to any size?
I can shapeshift.
Yeah.
So
So
you
Yeah,
can turn
she-
to any creature that's any size.
Yeah, she's really, she's super good at shape-shifting magic because she has such a long history of practicing it. So White Tiger basically can turn into almost any animal that she wants.
Again, why can't you do that?
I'm not a druid.
He has a
I'm
point.
Man.
Guess you should be.
Damn, your mom is cool.
Again was, how do you say this? The disappointment.
Yeah,
I look
Mom,
into your
not
eyes
in
and
front
I
of my
say,
friends.
I look directly into your eyes and I say, I know what you mean.
Yeah. So you guys have that discussion as you walk towards the southern wood. It's like a 2-hour walk to get down there because you have to walk from the school through the city and then past all the farms.
Wait, are we riding?
What
Yeah,
if
aren't you
you're
riding
riding,
a
not walking?
fast
giant
snail?
snail though?
Oh, they're riding on top of
You're
the
the
snail?
That's what she said. She said hop on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Well,
Can I do that?
since you're a snail, it takes you. Since you're a fast snail, it takes you about 20 minutes
Dude,
less. to
Turbo
get
can go
down
at the
there.
speed of light, man.
Yeah, did White Tiger inhale nitrous?
She's whiffing it like.
But yeah, you guys get, you just follow the road past the farms and into the southern wood, and the road takes you all the way to where we're going to be staying in the southern wood.
So we're like,
Do they have
in
like
cabins?
bunkhouses there? Yeah.
Yeah, what is this?
We'll get there.
Okay. We
Um,
arrive.
When you guys get there, you get there before any other group. The Goodharts are close behind you with Papa Bear because they're like on a slight jog, excited to get there and get started on training and stuff. But as you guys reach this clearing in the southern wood, about like halfway into the woods, like in the center of the woods, I mean, you reach this clearing, and in this clearing there is a large, long stone house. It's like a very big house. It has a wooden roof and a lot of windows, and as you guys approach, a few people walk out of the front door of this stone building and approach you riding on the back of a snail. And they all say, or one of them steps forth and says, hello, who are you guys the heroes that are coming?
Who says this?
I shapeshift.
It's somebody coming out of the big stone house in the clearing.
Oh, sorry.
I shapeshift back into my original form and
Uh-huh.
ask the.
We all
We
saw
all
it.
fall off.
Yeah.
Oh
Do we
yeah.
have a saddle or are we just sitting on the shell?
On the shell.
When you shapeshift back, immediately one of them
Does that answer your question?
one of them looks surprised and says, "Oh my God, you're White Tiger."
Yeah.
And I'm Gen.
I don't know again, but
This is my son.
I'm
Oh.
a monster slayer. You haven't heard of me?
I have not, sadly.
He's hoping to reach his sister's status
Mm.
of roughly known.
Who's his sister?
Ken, you have a sister?
Yes, I have a sister. Okay, let's stop talking about her.
The person that came out of the building says, well, you guys got here a little bit faster than we were expecting, but it's great to have you here. We are practically your hosts down here in the woods. We run a logging company for Rubali down here in the woods. So we have some extra camp space for you guys to stay down here while you're doing your training and stuff. Would you care to follow me? I'll show you to where you guys would be staying. And they lead you past the stone building into a trail on the woods, and you hike for like 3 to 5 minutes. It's a short hike, but it's through this dense forest. And you reach another clearing. We reach this clearing, and the second clearing, and you guys see where you'll be staying, and it's this circle of small shacks
Sweet.
around a large bonfire area, a bonfire pit, and all the shacks are these small wooden lodgings with 3 walls. They're all only big enough to fit about 5 people sleeping there.
Triangles?
No, they have 3 walls, but they're squares, and the 4th wall is just open, and there's a roof over top.
Okay.
It's like shelters.
Yeah.
on the
Yeah,
trail.
they're just shelters. They all have dirt floors, and yeah, so that's where you'll be staying. You get to pick which one you want. There's one for each group that's coming down. And then, but the whole clearing looks very nice. It's a very pretty area, and the trees are they're a very deep green, and you can see the sunlight pouring in through the clearing. But yeah, you guys get situated and you pick one of the shelters. You can set up sleeping bags and stuff. There aren't beds there for you to sleep on. There's just sleeping. You just bring sleeping bags and sleep on the ground. And after you finish doing that, other groups start showing up and they start settling in and things like that. So now you guys basically have downtime because training and missions won't start until tomorrow.
Bogey is literally louder than you.
Really?
No, I'm just saying the mic is picking him, so just wait a second.
Special guest Bogey, everybody.
Keep
Alright,
that
I
in.
think he's good.
Editor, keep that in. Okay, editor, I'm about to eat a chip. Keep this in.
Snack break.
Editor, just say Owen.
Editor, you're being mean to me right now.
I'm gonna kick your butt.
Just bleep out every single word David said.
I am
Editor.
Allison speaks in tongues now.
Hello and welcome to this week's campfire. This is DM Nako recording a couple weeks after we actually played this session. First note, you might have noticed already there's a new voice in this episode. That is Maggie, Anna's older sister. Anna, who obviously plays Onyx. Maggie came and played a couple sessions with us for her first time to ever play D&D, and she got to play White Tiger, Gen's mother, which I thought was a pretty funny addition to add to the story. But anyways, I won't drag this campfire on for too long. I don't know where we are right now in the story, but hopefully you're enjoying the episode, and don't forget to take a break if you need one, and that's what these campfires are for. And I'll toss you right back into the story. I'll see you later. So you guys, I don't know, you have this downtime as the other groups are getting here. We don't start training or missions until tomorrow, so you have this free time. You can do whatever you want, or you can just chill out and we'll pass to...
Are we like sitting around is there a fire?
There's a fire pit. You can start a fire if you want.
Okay, I'll start a fire.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's start a
With
fire.
prestidigitation.
Isn't that just illusory though?
Precipitation?
I can
Isn't that
instantly
water,
light or
David?
snuff out a candle, a torch, or a small campfire.
Okay.
Right there.
Well, we're going for a bonfire, right?
We looked up how to say it, and it's very hard.
Prestidigitation.
Good.
Alright, kids, we
So-
can sit around and sing Kumbaya, or we can go on a little woods adventure so I can gauge your skills before we get started tomorrow.
Yeah.
Ooh,
What do
that
you
sounds
say?
fun.
Whatever you
For
want,
the
Mrs.
challenge.
Gansbaum.
Sure, Mrs. White Tiger.
Yeah, it's White Tiger, Allison.
Sorry. I'm bad with names.
I prefer
Sure,
not to
Mom.
be associated. If that's alright.
Oh my god.
It's nothing personal,
I'll
honey.
go on the hike, Mom.
You make me proud. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna take you all out. We're gonna let night fall, and you're gonna find your way back with your orienteering skills. There might be some twists along the way.
Mrs. White Tiger, are you sure about this? Feels like we're being hazed.
Yeah, my professional hero did the same thing to me when I was in your place, going to grade school.
Gray School.
Grade school. Hero training. It's like you'll learn things, but you really learn from experience, in my experience, which is extensive. Trust me.
As you guys are standing here talking about this, Fayola walks over to your group and she says, Hey there, guys. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt anything,
Hi,
but
Fayola.
they wanted me to let you guys know that we're gonna have a big campfire tonight, and all the groups are just gonna hang out and stuff.
Oh
Are there
my
s'mores?
goodness.
Let me guess.
Yeah, you can make s'mores.
Kumbaya.
And then she's like, I hope you guys hang out and are there. I'll see you guys later.
Okay, bye, Fayola.
Thanks, Fayola.
She walks away.
If y'all make it back in time, maybe there'll be some s'mores left.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright. So,
Yes, Mrs. White Tiger.
Yes,
man.
so you guys prepare your senses, you prepare your things, and then Mrs. White Tiger leads you on
Blindfolded.
Wait, are we
a
just
blindfolded.
Yeah, or they'll be able to find their way back.
are we staying together or are we splitting up? Or is that up to us?
No, I think we should be a group because like we're a group.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
go.
So we're all together.
I feel like it'd be
Um,
a little too aggressive for me to put you in different
Wait,
places at
this
once.
is actually.
So White Tiger asks you guys all to cover your eyes, and then she leads you
Who
out.
peeks?
She leads you out into the woods. She's
What?
watching. Oh, you can see if you peek.
How do you know if I peeked? Exactly. That means that you're peeking.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, can we just get to the point?
Yeah. So it's been
Colin,
like
don't do that.
it's been like 5 to 10 minutes of walking, and you guys stop, and then Mrs. White Tiger says,
What does she
Okay,
say?
you can take your blindfolds off,
Finally.
and I'll leave you with this bit of wisdom. Watch your backs.
Oh.
Good luck.
She's
And
lost.
she-
I turn into a bee and fly away, so I can watch
Mhm.
and not be seen.
Yeah,
Your mom is scary.
why aren't you as
I
cool
know.
as her again?
She scares me.
Alright, were we walking on a trail or anything?
No.
Okay.
Just walking
Oh.
through.
Well, I have a thing called keen mind, which means I always know where north is.
Oh, that's.
So
I'm a druid, so
I know which way to
You
walk.
don't know which way you.
Well, I knew where north was while we were walking.
Yes.
So
Accurate.
we were walking southwest, so now we gotta walk northeast. So you guys wanna go?
She's right.
Yeah.
She's
Follow-
right.
follow
Unfortunately,
Allison.
there was a stone bridge that you crossed on the way there that has now been toppled. So you had to figure out how to cross it.
How big is the bridge and how big is the river?
Um,
Is there a river or is it just a bridge?
It's like lava.
yeah, there's a river of magma through the forest.
You're just like, oh, allow it.
No, there's just a very wide river that there was this small bridge over, and apparently somebody destroyed it after you went over it.
Somebody.
I don't know who would have done that.
It couldn't have been White Tiger. There's no way it was White Tiger. But this river is about 40 feet across, and it's pretty fast. It's moving pretty fast because it's the water season.
The water season, the wet season.
Yeah.
Okay.
Open season.
Open
Yes, that
season.
one.
Oh
The
no.
movie.
Wait, how deep did you say it was?
I didn't say how deep. I just said it was like 30, 40 feet
How
across.
deep is it?
It's,
Can I check how deep?
well, yeah,
How do I do
you
this?
can check
Can I
the
toss a
shallows
s-
if you want.
Oh wait. Not investigation. Should I toss a stone in? How
And
do
then
people
what,
check how
wait
deep
for it
water?
to make a sound? It's
Yeah.
not
Well,
gonna
yeah.
make a sound.
Can I just
branch?
investigate it and reach out with like my mind?
Reach
Nope.
out with my
No,
Okay,
that's
cool.
not how that works.
Never
Wait,
mind
what
then.
skills do y'all have?
I can make an unseen servant.
I can shapeshift into an animal I've seen before in the past 2 hours.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
So you could turn into a fish.
I can just turn into a bee.
Oh, you could.
Oh,
yeah.
facts. I have a thing called catapult.
Yes,
I can
we've seen it before.
I
Wait,
can
that-
shoot all of us across the river if you want.
I want to fly. Can
Can't
I roll
you
to fly
only
over?
shoot like a handheld object?
1 to 5
I'm a
pounds. So I
handheld
could probably
object.
shoot.
She's not 5 pounds. She's a little more than 5
Do
pounds.
you weigh 5
Dude,
pounds?
I'm
Can you
not
say that you weigh 5
5
pounds?
what?
Can I roll to turn into a bee?
Yes.
What is that?
Well, what spell is that? A spell or just like
it is a spell.
Cantrip.
I honestly don't think you have to roll for that because it's
Just
something
do it?
that you know how to
Cantrips
do.
are-
Yeah. So you saw White Tiger turn into a bee,
A bee.
and then you are standing there.
I'm standing there, and then I turn into a bee.
Yeah. How do you activate your spells? Do you do any flashy things?
Let me think. I just do a front flip and then I turn a beam in it.
So zero.
Badass.
That was really close to the mic.
Zero stands there, mumbling an incantation to himself, and then he like does a tumble and then turns into a beam.
Not a tumble. Not a tumble.
You're going to do a standing front flip?
I do a backspring into a front flip.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Handspring into a front flip.
Make
Yeah,
it
so I
a,
turn
acrobatics.
and then do a front flip.
Make an acrobatics check for the back.
God damn it.
If you're gonna do that, you gotta
I'm gonna
check
do
for
it.
it.
Acrobatics. Oh god. Dex. Okay. What is
Yeah,
that?
16.
Plus 2.
Okay, yeah.
That equals 18.
Can I use my spell Alter Self to give myself gills?
Wait,
and
did I get over the
flippers?
river? Fine.
Yeah, you can just fly over because now you're a beam.
What are we gonna do?
Okay.
I could probably carry.
Can you boat in your bowl?
Oh, I could pull
Then
you.
I would just
I could
be
pull you like a
swept.
tube. I could pull you like a tube from my deck.
No, I was gonna do something else.
Do you need a ride again?
Hold on. Let me see this.
Do you think you
He's
could carry
huge.
his 200 pounds of pure muscle?
Well, I can change my appearance. Could I give myself more muscle? Is that a thing? Is that allowed?
It
No, I
seems
don't
like
think
if
so.
Gen is that big, he could swim across the river.
So,
Yeah,
okay,
I can
so-
probably swim across.
Yeah.
Can you probably walk across?
It's deeper than that. I'll tell you that much. It's deeper than that.
Damn it.
Do you say the current was fast?
Yeah, it is a fast current.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and roll for that.
Can it be
What are you
athletics?
doing? What are you
Alter
doing?
Self. I'm doing an aquatic
Okay,
adaptation.
then describe
Actually,
that. Tell me what you're doing.
Allison is adapting her body to an aquatic environment, sprouting gills and growing webbing between her fingers. I'm going to breathe underwater and gain a swimming speed equal to my walking speed.
Nice. Make an athletics check to swim across.
Do you want me to cast the spell as well, or do you just want to
Just
do
talk
it?
about
for
the
athletics. So you cast the spell. You guys watch as Allison, her neck splits into these like slitted gills,
just like Harry Potter.
and she looks at her hands, says an incantation, and webs begin to form between her fingers, and
I got bad news. I rolled an 8. My athletics is -3.
yeah, and then you guys watch as she
Trips into the water.
waddles over towards the water and gets in, and the current is very fast, and she steps in and it sweeps her legs, and she's now getting carried down the river
Wait,
by the current.
all you hear is a little buzzing sound that sounds like a laugh from B.
Oh man.
Oh my god, no, Gen, do something.
I'm gonna
Gen, you gotta go.
try to swim. How would
She's
I?
not like Allison isn't far in the water, but like she's getting carried by the current right now.
Is she in trouble right now?
Might be.
Okay.
Oh.
She can breathe underwater. for,
She can
like,
breathe
Look
underwater.
down the stream.
I'm just
It's
gonna-
a rushing waterfall.
I'm just gonna.
just a drop.
With
Try to-
spikes at the bottom.
I'm just gonna try to swim across, and then she can hold on to me or something.
She is
Zipping.
Well, I'll swim to her.
okay.
Why don't you run down?
I'll go down
Yeah,
there
yeah,
and swim
run
from
down.
where she is.
I land on Ged's shoulder.
I'm gonna jump in the water.
You said you were running beside it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You
I'm.
didn't say you jumped in it yet.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Is that athletics?
Yeah, make an athletics check to run down to her
Okay,
so that you can make it in time.
+5.
Nice. 23. Yeah, you can easily catch up to her in time. And then,
Swim.
Allison, are you just gonna grab onto again?
Where? Wait, is he in the water?
He's,
I'm at your.
he's right next to you
and I'm
right
gonna
now.
get in.
Yeah. Do I have to?
You don't have to roll to grab onto her.
I'm gonna grab onto him.
Yeah, you'll grab onto like the back
Okay.
of his shirt.
Diving in the water.
Okay,
Oh, I
make
jump
another
off.
make
I jump
another
off.
athletics check.
23.
Another 23. And so Allison, you are hanging onto the back of Gen's shirt, and you can breathe underwater. So you just duck your head under the water as Gen swims across the current and makes it to the other side pretty easily.
Water, baby.
Yeah.
And now everybody made it across except for Onyx.
I think I'm gonna try to cast a spell that could make like an invisible servant thing to carry me.
Carry you through the water.
Yeah.
Are they affected by like physical things?
Yeah.
Okay, then it's basically just gonna be another you.
Well, I'm imagining it like bigger, but.
Yeah, you could make it bigger. Still, this river is very deep.
So
Yeah.
just go with the current.
So it's just kind of like helping me.
Make it a dolphin.
Okay.
Just make it a dolphin and then swim.
Well, I think it's like it says it can perform simple tasks that a human servant can do.
So
it could swim. So I'll say make an athletics, and then you're just gonna grab hold of your unseen servant and then swim across.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, make an athletics check, and since they're helping you, you'll get advantage on it.
Okay, I don't have dice.
Oh, my face.
Okay, 9
What's your athletics bonus? Yeah, I guess do that
plus
first.
2.
Okay, so you got an 11. You're able to make it about like 3/4 across, and then you start getting tired of swimming. Your servant is still helping you swim, but like you notice yourself getting very tired.
Okay, I'll like yell out like, guys, I think I'm on the verge of getting pretty tired out here. Can I get some help?
Do I have a rope in my adventure tools kit provided from the school?
I do.
Yeah, you do. They
I want to
have,
throw a rope.
yeah, they have like
Reel her in.
30 feet of rope in there.
Okay. What should I do for tossing Onyx a rope?
Do another athletics check.
Throw it upstream.
That's an
5.
8.
8.
You like whip it, you like do a lasso motion, and then cast it, and it makes it about half the distance to get to Onyx.
Oh god.
Oh,
Yeah.
I transform back into human. Do I have to do anything with that?
No.
Or into
It's just a spell
into
that
whatever.
you can do.
And then I'll attempt to shoot it, tied in to an arrow to her.
Shoot.
But not hit her, obviously. Hit
Shoot
next
the
to
rope?
her. Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have to shoot for
If
that?
you miss, you're gonna
Yes.
hit me.
I mean, I'm not gonna.
You'll be
If
fine.
I miss, I'll miss. Not even close to you. I'm not gonna hit you.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
I'll say you roll athletics.
What if I just try to shoot it at the other side and then it makes a like a rope
Sure, yeah.
across?
Oh.
What am I rolling?
that's good.
Owen. Strength?
Roll athletics again. It's also athletics. That was a natural 1.
Oh.
Yeah, so 0, after seeing Gen fail to throw this rope towards Onyx, grabs the rope out of his hand, ties it in a knot around his arrow, but then he tries to shoot the arrow, and he realizes that the rope on the end of the arrow gets caught in the bow as he releases the string, and it just can't fire with the rope on the back of the arrow.
So they are just shot. They are
Just
shot
a
without the
plain
rope.
arrow shot.
Yeah.
Right.
No. The arrow's
Okay.
still there. It just with the rope on it, it can't fire through the bow.
Is Onyx be holding on to like a rock or something midstream? Because she's like gone at this point if she's not like.
Yes.
But her fingers are slipping.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make a check to reach a rock
Can I?
if you want to do that.
Your turn, Allison.
I have a cantrip called Gust, and so I can propel stuff with wind. So could
Okay.
I kind of push the rope that Ken already threw? Is that still in the water?
No,
No, he took it out. Zero took it out of the water and
To
tied
put
it
on
to
this
the
one.
Oh my.
Can you?
Yeah, alright, bye,
blow?
Onyx.
Oh, good job. Good job.
Okay, so you guys just watch as as the river current carries Onyx further downstream.
Allison just says bye.
Onyx,
Wait, that was a joke.
You're coming up onto a large rock in front of you, so you can try and dodge it, or you can try and grab onto it.
Okay, I'm gonna grab on. Or is it like in front of me or like to the side, like downstream?
It's
so I
like-
can kind of...
It's downstream from you, but you're going directly at it.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of land on it.
Make a dex check. Or sorry, strength.
17 plus 1.
Boom.
Okay, yeah, you're able to grab onto this rock, and you're stationary for now.
Should we try the rope again?
Yeah. Yeah, we have
Now you
more
guys
rope.
have more time to try and get the rope to work.
Okay, I'll try the rope again with an athletics check.
Okay. Yeah. So
21.
There's a bee.
So Gen runs
nearby
down-
whispering.
runs down the side of the stream and then or the side of the river and tries to cast the rope into the water again, and Onyx is able to grab a hold of it,
Yes.
Okay.
and you guys can pull
I
Onyx
hold
to
on
safety.
tight and then I just like relax and like let someone pull me in.
Mhm. Yeah, and
Just floating.
Gen reels you into the shoreline, and now you guys have made it across the river.
My invisible servant is just floats down the river. No one else can see it because it's invisible, and I wave it goodbye.
You guys,
Fan maiden.
It goes over the edge of the waterfall.
you guys are about like 200 yards from the encampment now.
Can I cast?
You can do something. Yeah.
Okay. So the second challenge, as you can see the encampment and you think that you're home free and that the river is the only challenge, but I'm
What I
gonna
was
cast
thinking.
a combination entangle and plant growth,
Okay.
and it's gonna grab Onyx and pull her up into a tree.
Yeah.
Ooh. Nice.
Right after you get
So you guys,
Oh my
you guys
God.
start walking away from the river, and you pass by a large tree, and a vine seemingly grows out of the tree downwards towards you and grabs Onyx by the ankle and pulls her upwards very quickly.
Guys. A little help.
So it's just a
How high
vine,
is she?
a vine wrapped around her ankle.
How high is she?
She's 15 feet off the ground.
Ooh, okay.
And being wrapped.
Can you guys do anything?
I can try to shoot a magic missile and break the vine.
If someone doesn't, like, someone should
You can
do
catch her.
something to get her down, and then someone should get her.
You can catch her.
Okay.
I can get out a knife. I can
Oh,
cut
actually.
myself out
Do you want to
probably.
do that?
Okay.
I just need something to fall onto.
Yeah, I can catch.
Again.
I'll catch you, Onyx.
Okay. Take out a dagger.
I guess, yeah, just roll damage. Well, did you roll that? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, Onyx is able to reach up.
I take out a dagger,
Mm-hmm.
curl over kind of like upwards because I'm like dangling upside down obviously.
Yes.
And chop it
And
above my foot.
it releases you and recoils back towards the branch that it was hanging off of, and you're
And
falling
just
towards
free
Gen.
fall.
Again, make another
Smack
athletics
down.
check. A lot of these ones today.
Oh,
yes.
my 25.
Yeah, again, you
He's so
One
good.
hand.
yeah you
So
use
good
one
at
hand.
Stiff arm
You
me.
see Onyx falling out of the tree. You put one hand out, and then you like do a basketball move
And
and
you start spinning
shuffle her around your shoulders.
on her
and-
bowl.
Spin her.
Yes, around the bowl.
Uh,
Oh my god.
yeah, you catch Onyx, and then after you catch the bull with another hand.
Cool. Wow. Alright. That was weird.
Wait, so did I take damage?
No, he caught you perfectly.
Oh, cool.
Let's keep walking.
What?
Okay, guys,
I
let's
think
run
you're-
back.
I
Yeah,
think
sprint
that's
like
I
I
do.
did.
I have more,
Okay,
I have
cool,
more
cool,
coming.
cool. Yeah, we'll be done.
We run.
Okay, let's run back to the camp.
Yeah, you guys make it back to the camp. It's like 8 p.m. at this point, and you can see the other groups starting to gather around the campfire as you get back to.
We're like panting and wet, and
Sopping
they're like,
wet.
"What
Yeah.
happened
Yeah.
to you?"
Leaves in the hair.
Mum sees you guys, and he's standing over by the campfire, and he calls out to you guys, and he says, "What happened to you guys?"
There's like some vines wrapped around my ankle.
Can I use prestidigitation to clean our clothes and get us?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Because you said that it can clean things, right?
Yeah, it can clean your soil stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
I can heal
Yeah.
any of our little scrapes and bruises.
Nice.
I don't think anybody got hurt.
My pride is hurt.
I mean,
Alice, can you heal Alice's pride?
She gives me a hug.
sorry.
Sprains her ankle one step from camp.
Where is White Tiger right now?
White Tiger is gonna shift back from her bee form into my Goliath druid self.
Okay.
You're like sitting at the fire, like, you guys took so long.
Like, wasn't that way more fun than Kumbaya and s'mores?
Sure, Mrs. White Tiger.
Yeah, there's White Tiger Man.
Wait, there's no
Get
more
ready
s'mores?
for a full week.
They haven't started.
Allison breaks down in tears.
But seriously, I'm proud of you all for not giving up on each other. Not taking any damage, because that would have been a real bummer. Not gonna lie.
Thanks, Mrs. White Tiger.